Hello, hello, Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. How are y'all? I'm sorry you did not get a reading last week. I have been shifting some stuff, and so it took a lot of my energy. But here we are this week. This reading is going to be from June 28th to July 4th, 4th of July, you know. Be mindful of the pets. They really don't like the fireworks. Yeah, so we are in Cancer season, which can be good for some of you and maybe a little tough for others because it is a season of water, and water does bring up a lot of feelings. Yes, what else? We're just gonna get started. Just remember to take the reading as it resonates. Don't try to make it fit. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I do offer personal readings. You can find the link on my I'll link it down below, but also on my Instagram, moon_chola. I also do a shortened version of the reading there, which sometimes has a few extra nuggets, so feel free to check that out. So we're gonna look at the week ahead, see what we have, current situation, your challenges, your advice, and what the outcome could be. All right. Oh, my voice is so hoarse. Yes, I'm wearing sunglasses at night because I'm cool. No, not because I'm cool, it's because I have bags under my eyes. I've been working a lot. Okay. Let's do this. For Earth sign spirit, please show me what I need to see. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What's going on with them this week? What is happening for my Earth signs here? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, things are kind of falling out in a very interesting way, okay? Let's see. All right, okay. So the first thing that I have here is intimacy, and this says closeness, sexuality, seclusion. I have heart song, inner knowing, telepathy, intuition, and I have consequences. And this is karma, destiny, cause, and effect. I feel like you're getting very close to yourself. You also may be getting very close to other people. You also may be getting very close to coming to a conclusion. With the consequences cards and the destiny and the cause and effect, it almost feels like you're here coming to a close and you intuitively feel it. It is something that is karmic, so something you did in the past, in a past life, has led you to this moment. And it is requiring you to really do some inner reflection, right? And this could be reflecting on your sexuality. This could be reflecting on just like your own intimate relationships, right? And feeling a sense of either pride and awareness or feeling a sense of confusion. It's different for everyone. I'm getting different things for different people. But for some people, it's a very like nice, warm feeling. And for other people, it's kind of a little bit confusing and like why, how, what, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say about this. What's going on with the earth signs this week? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Cool. Okay, conflict. See what I'm talking about? Okay, this inner conflict, okay? There may be conflict when it comes to your team, like your work team, your family. You may have been having conflict with somebody that you're intimate with, okay? You may have been having some conflict with even just listening to your intuition. Maybe you thought you were listening to your intuition and actually it was, you know, a bad ancestor, a bad spirit, right? Something that I learned last week from Caitlin, who is known as Spirit Garden on Instagram. It was about, you know, having to come to terms with all of your lineage, all of your ancestors, not just the positive ones, right? Like for me, it's not just the indigenous ancestors that I need to venerate and accept and be accountable for. It's also the colonizer ones. It's also the Spaniards. It's also the Europeans, the ones that maybe didn't have the best history. Because when we don't do that, they influence us. And then we start to behave in ways that we don't want to necessarily, but spiritually, we still have to fix it and heal it. And when you don't fix and heal your shadow side, it just keeps coming up. I hope that makes sense, okay? Seven of Pentacles is about being patient. Seven of Pentacles means that you've been trying to wait this out. You've been trying to be patient. You've been trying to plant seeds. And it almost seems like the seeds are not exactly growing the way that you want them to grow, okay? King of Swords here at the bottom, you might be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This could also be being very cold, okay? Because you've been dealing with so much and so much conflict, you may have become very cold, very sharp with your words, okay? Here we go. All right, what is the challenge, the blockage for this week? Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What is the challenge? I'm doing this on a crate today. I should do it for the next video. Whew. Okay, so just move that here. First card out is distance. Funny, you guys have the same challenge as fire signs. And then on the bottom, you have time, wait, cycles, infinity. The challenge is that either one, you ran out of time, or two, it's not time yet. So the timing is off in your situation. That's the challenge. There is some space that is making you feel uncomfortable. There are some barriers that you're not sure how to overcome. They seem very abstract. So, you know, normally it's like, oh, that's a wall, I'm gonna climb over the wall. This barrier seems like a moving barrier. And as I did that, I draw my cards. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right, Earth signs, let's see. What is the challenge? Found this one flip. Nope, it didn't. Ooh, you guys don't want to talk about your challenges. I could feel it. I could feel the tension. It's the challenge for the Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn challenge. Fine. All right. You are up in your head. Woo. Okay. You're up in your head, 8 of Swords. Okay, there's a lot going on in your head. You're not really sure what's going on around you. The blindfold there is kind of telling me you're not seeing things 100% clearly. You're kind of overwhelmed, kind of intimidated, okay? Knight of Swords here is you may have said or done something that was very sharp, very harsh, or somebody may have said or done something to you, and now it's created a distance, and now it's like you have to wait. So, you know, like when you kind of get really feisty with somebody, it creates a problem, and then you kind of have to give it time to cool off, right? So you may have made that move. You also may be dealing with somebody that is very like aggressive with their words, and so you need to give them space. You need to give them distance. This could be somebody that you're collaborating with, you know, collaborating in your family, collaborating at work, collaborating, you know, however you want to see it. Apply it, take it as it applies. Advice. Let's see what your advice is to get through the week in the most positive way. What is the best way for Earth signs to get through the week? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Advice, please. Ooh. All right. Frozen. Okay. Silence, stillness, no words. And then we have receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability. And then there's tension. Turbulence, argument, stress. Okay, so here's the thing. If you want to avoid an argument, if you want to avoid a fight, if you want to avoid stress this week, what you need to do is find some stillness. What you need to do is journal. You need to not use too many words, and you need to be open and vulnerable and soften some of the harder parts. Now, this is easier said than done, Earth signs. I know, okay? Capricorn North Node over here. Easier said than done, but you're being asked to kind of like take a chill pill, all right? Advice for my Earth signs, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Seeing recurring themes here. All right, this week is going to require you to walk away from something in order to be successful, but you're only going to be able to decipher what thing that is if you're open, receptive, and quiet. If you decide to push the envelope, you will just push yourself out into the improper situation. But with these two cards here, I'm seeing you kind of walk away from a situation that maybe might have felt like it was going to be victorious. This could also be walking into a new situation, an opportunity that you might have that you would have missed if you were too busy talking. Okay, so mum's the word this week. Okay, underlying energy, justice. This is things being brought into balance. Okay, so this week your decision to kind of lean back and kind of practice stillness and practice no words is actually bringing in some balance, bringing in some clarity, bringing in some fairness, and balancing out your karma. You had karma come out twice. All right, so this Neptune retrograde, these transits for you are really trying to either close out some karmic relationships or help you understand why, how, what. Okay, outcome for the week, please. If the earth signs are able to follow this advice, what outcome are we looking at? Ooh, a new beginning, a fresh start, a chance. A new beginning, a fresh start, a chance. And we also have emotional whirlwind, okay? Affected, dramatic, unstable. So you're able to start a new beginning without all the drama, okay? Outcome. Ooh. Queen of Wands, Judgment card. Okay, so a decision is going to be made. All right, and this is you stepping back into your power, owning your power. Okay, this is also a judgment, a decision, a finalized choice. Okay, something that maybe you've been kind of like teetering on. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do goddess cards, but that's the only oracle we're gonna do this week, guys. Normally we do more oracle, but a little short on time. I'm editing the Cancer music video. I hope you guys check it out. It's gonna be super fun. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my gosh. Y'all don't even. Okay, let's do the first one, Nematona. It says, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. So this is meditating, spending time with yourself, checking in with yourself. And then the overall confirmation of your whole reading is siege here. And it says quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. And I'm just going to pull up the several meanings of this card because that's the message I was getting as well. It says, go on a retreat, listen more, talk less, avoid loud noise and sounds, meditate. Surrender mind chatter to heaven. Know that you're more sensitive to noise right now. All right. So those are your messages, earth signs. I hope you have a peaceful week. I hope you enjoy this beginning of Cancer season. And I will see you in the following week after July 4th. Happy July 4th as well if you celebrate. Okay. Bye.